Hi, this is for Cancer for September 2018. Cancer, what has come to me so far, thus throwing the cards and speaking with my grandmother, is telling me that September is going to be quite thrilling, okay? Very exciting for Cancers for September. There is going to be multiple monotonous events coming towards you. Your attitude toward love and social activities, work, everything will increase significantly. There will be transformations made in love, in career, in finance. There's a lot of things happening. Yes, it can mean there are some endings coming for you, Cancer, in September. However, that is all right, because that is the way you are going to transform something. That is the way you're going to rebuild something up from the bottom up. You know, you can't start from the middle of something and try to build. You must start back where it originally started. So, starting over, that's okay. But there are definitely blessings coming your way. You are not going to hold on to trifling, non-serving, toxic situations anymore. You are not going to do that. No way. No way. For those of you that were involved in third-party situations, they're done. By the end of August, going into September, this will be over with. So either you will let go of that third-party situation, or your partner is going to walk away from it and realize just what the hell they decided to do when they first took on this, opportunity, so-called, for them, an opportunity, an unfortunate circumstance for you, when your partner chose to go out of your relationship and be involved in a third-party situation. But it's okay. It's okay, because no longer will you be left out in the cold. Where is it? No longer will you be left out in the cold. No longer. Things are changing dramatically. Somebody is finally going to start protecting what they have. And that is your partner that is going to start protecting your relationship, Cancer. Finally, they're going to wake the hell up and smell the coffee. That's what's coming. There is somebody who is going to finally be able to recognize and identify exactly what they have with you. They are going to learn to become more or less your social butterfly. They are going to be incredibly sensitive to your needs. They are going to inspire you and encourage you to do your very best in so many different ways. They are going to support you as well. Some of them are going to work on a personal, private business that you're trying to get up off of the ground. Okay, Cancer? So some of you Cancerians are trying to start your own business. This is going to be very positive. Very positive. I feel like there is also she's saying 4 opportunities that are going to come towards you, and it will be dispersed throughout family, throughout your career, throughout your finances, throughout your own personal business, or throughout your just general area of life, okay, and throughout your home. Please know that anything that was kept secret, kept under the covers, kept private from you, hidden from you, where you were not able to see the truth in the matter, it is going to all become clear. It is going to be laid out on the ground. It is going to give you so much of a, excuse me, like a map, a destination, directions. It is going to be your GPS. It is going to show you everything that you need to do in order to receive exactly what you're looking for. You're going to be looking also for intellectual compatibility in friendships, relationships, career, co-workers, things of that nature. Your social eminence, will have to take a back seat for a little bit, but this will be okay. There is going to be so much exciting things coming for you. So please be aware of that. I'm sorry, I have to move my camera to get my charger because this battery is going, and I don't want to lose this reading. So for many of you, again, like I said, opportunities are going to come, and this is going to be definitely, love and things of that nature. I also feel like there is definitely inspirations coming to you. Some of you have been having a block as far as writing goes. You've had some type of block where writing goes, and this is going to be picked up. This is definitely going to be much better than it was. There is definitely going to be a lot more things offered to you in the way of opportunities and life in general. I feel like there is inspiring things, exciting things coming. A lot of you have been stagnant in a certain situation, again, whether that's career or love, but a lot of you have been stagnant where that is concerned. But I do feel like blessings are definitely on the way. So don't worry about stagnation, because you are no longer going to be held to stand still in a situation. You are finally going to pick your feet up and get off the ground. Something is lifting up. Something is getting better. Something is being made over. Maybe it's you. Maybe Cancerians, maybe you decided, you know what? I'm tired of this old look. I want to change something. Maybe you're getting your hair done. Maybe you're going to wear it shorter if it was longer. Maybe you're going to start to grow it out if it was shorter. But changes are definitely coming. You are trying to create a new you. Transformations are all over the place, Cancer. Your September is going to be very enlightening, so uplifting. I'm also told that many of you may be purchasing a vehicle. So somebody is going out and deciding that, you know what, time to trade this in. I deserve something better. I need something more reliable to get me to and from work. Some of you have dealt with many breakdowns from your vehicle, being stranded on the side of the road, even late at night. Somebody had been, stranded late at night and were scared to death and sat in your car with it locked for a while waiting for a tow truck to come, and it took quite a while. So, this is over an hour. Whoever this was, that's specific information. Over an hour you sat there waiting for help to come. And it was no fun. It wasn't the best of areas. Anyway, at least that's all done and over with. And like I said, some of you are getting a new vehicle. There is somebody also, too, rescuing a puppy. And that's beautiful. It feels like it's about 2 years old. And it feels to be similar to a Yorkie, some type of Yorkie mix. It must be a mix because it's a Yorkie and I get an M. So a Yorkie mix or a Yorkie miniature. Either way, it's an M. My grandmother's telling me, too, that challenges are going to be there throughout, your course of September. The first 2 weeks of September are going to start to go pretty smooth. And just when you think everything's great, yes, there is going to be a couple little bumps, a few hiccups, but nothing big, nothing that you can't handle. There may be also some miscommunication or misunderstandings between you and either a partner or you and a friend, trying to make a decision about something, trying to, decide what to do or where to go. It could be as simple as what restaurant you want to eat at. It's that simple. But don't allow the petty shit, don't allow the stuff that isn't even worth your time to argue over, control or designate your day, your week, your month, or your life for that matter. Pick and choose, your fights carefully. Rule out whether, something is really worth the energy of getting upset over. Don't always try to correct something or be right about something. Allow people to make a mistake. Allow them to be wrong in a situation. Allow them to sit back and find it out themselves that they were wrong, and let them come to you and say, you know what, when I said this and this, I didn't realize that I wasn't thinking clear on that, or I didn't take everything into account. So I'm sorry about that. I was wrong with that. Let them come to you and do that. That'll make you feel a whole lot better. It is hard for some of you because some of you Cancerians are very particular or OCD kind of thing, where you like things to be in a certain order. You like things to be, organized a certain way, put away a certain way. Everything has a place and there's a place for everything, that kind of thing. You can't take a mess. You can't stand when things are out of place, when they're not organized. You like to be able to open one drawer and know what's in it. You know exactly where to find the scissors when you need them. If you're looking for the glue gun, you know exactly where that's kept. You don't like when your things get disorganized. You don't like when your things, everything's in a disarray. That drives you crazy. And the same thing is with your relationship. You don't like when you don't know that, okay, today's Friday and, we're going to go out to dinner at 7, I'll get home from work at 5, I'll take my shower, blah, blah, blah. So you like things in a routine. You like things that are scheduled. Again, some of you Cancerians, you like spontaneity. You like that. You will go out on a whim and say, last minute, Maybe while you're at a restaurant, or maybe you're at a dance club or something, and last minute you decide, hey, why don't we just all go to Chicky and Pete's, and let's go play some, some video games or whatever. I don't know. You just come out with something really quick, or, maybe you're just out with friends listening to some music. Maybe you're listening to jazz or country or whatever. People are doing line dances, and all of a sudden you decide, well, why don't we all come back to my house? I'll make coffee. I'll do this. We could have wine. We could have cheese, whatever. So some of you will take that spontaneous attitude as well, which surprises your partner most of the time. For those of you who are, again, now let's talk about partners. Those of you who are away from your partner, meaning you have been separated from your partner, some for a few months and some for more than a few months, maybe even a year to 4 years. Some of you, it has to do with military reasons. Some of you, it has to do with a ex-partner of theirs, of your partners, and they decided to go back and make something work because of kids, or they decided to go revisit a situation, so therefore they stepped away from you, and you're sitting there wondering, are they coming back? Will we finally make it? Is this going to turn out okay? For Cancers, let me tell you, for September, you will win this fight. You will win on your journey. You will be blessed and full of abundance throughout the month of September. Things are going to start changing and looking up. It really is. Some of you are moving. Congratulations. Some of you went from an apartment and are now getting a home, which is going to make you feel 10 times better. So that's really great. Some of you, too, are going to settle a long time fight. There is someone, either it's a family member or an old friend, that you hadn't talked to for years. You always avoided them at much cost as you could. And now it is time that you are going to reconcile with someone, because you really truly have missed them very much. And you miss the things that you used to talk about and the things that you used to do. And you're just, you know what, you're looking back at what the argument was over, and half of you can't even remember what that argument was. And for those that you do remember it, you know that it wasn't worth all this, and you wished it had never happened. So a lot of you are going to put your egos to the side, put your pride down, and you are going to contact one another one way or the other. Either you're going to call them or they're going to contact you. Or you may end up even going somewhere where they happen to be, and it was unexpected, spontaneous again, and you finally get to make up for lost time. So that is really positive as well. So, Cancers, Cancerians, please know, September, oh my God, September is going to be walks in the park. September is going to be nature things. September is going to be about maybe boating or being near water, or like I said, walking, through a path that is through the woods area. It is all about reminiscing on things from the past that was so beautiful to you, stuff you don't want to forget. So please know that Cancerians, August is a little tough to get through, but you know what? It all looks pretty good. The next 2 weeks, roughly 10 days or whatever that we have left in August, is going to be okay and is going to prepare you for what is coming in September. Some of you may get communications from August 24th to the end of the month. You may get communications from an ex-partner, somebody reaching out to you, wanting to fix things, wanting to sort things out, wanting to find balance with you. So don't stand back on it. At least allow that to happen. Even if you don't want to go back in a relationship with them, at least allow peace to come between you. Allow the forgiveness to be there, so that you can be happy and free and move forward. So whichever way that's going to resonate for you, please take it that way. And again, if these messages do resonate with you, thank you, and I appreciate that. And if they don't, it's okay. But you can look at your rising and your moon sign as well to see, if this helps you too. So anyway, this is H&G Spirit Messages, and hope to talk to you very soon. Enjoy your September.